Okay, third graders, let's go ahead and look at the Comprehension 4.2 Tuesday's column. We are reading a nonfiction piece about totem poles. You can see some of the text features here. You got a picture, title, some bold words. Those are probably important words that you need to know, vocab, that sort of thing. And then we have a table down here that helps you organize information. Okay, so we're going to be using this. Let's go ahead and look at some of the questions here. You only need to do 2 of them. So you don't need to do all of these here. Just choose 2. Why did Native Americans choose to make totem poles out of cedar trees? You know, I don't remember that. Let me review this here. Why did the Native Americans choose to make totem poles? Well, let me go ahead and set up my copy QA here. So you will copy QAs. You're going to copy a part of the question into your answer. So Native Americans chose to make totem poles. And excuse my sloppiness here. I'm just kind of looking for speed here so that I don't make my video too long. Native Americans chose to make totem poles out of cedar trees because... Now, I don't really know. Let's go ahead and look through it. Now, I'm just going to kind of look for the words cedar trees. Totem pole. Oh, totem poles. And cedar trees caught my eye. So if you're kind of looking for a tip there, I'm trying to figure out an answer that has cedar trees in it. So naturally, my eyes are just going to go right to where there are cedar trees. Totem poles were made from large cedar trees, which were plentiful in that region. Plentiful just means there were a lot of them. So they made them out of cedar trees just because there were so many of them in that area. There was a lot there. You're going to choose the tree that is right in front of you because you don't want to be traveling all over the place when you have a tree right in front of you. So Native Americans chose to make totem poles out of cedar trees because they were plentiful in that area. Okay, true or false? Totem poles are always very large towers. I don't believe that was true. Let's see. If you don't, does it say here? It doesn't say anything about it. Oh, you probably picture them as very tall towers, but they could be as small as a walking cane. Okay, so that's false. So totem poles are not, see how I just inserted that in there? Totem poles are not always very large towers, as some are as small as canes. Like a walking cane, you know, those things are pretty small. Okay, so you can see how I did copy to QA. I chose a couple questions, and for a couple of them, I had to review the article, look over it again just to remind myself what it was all about, and that helped me answer the questions. Make sure you're doing complete sentences. And that is 4.2 Tuesday, Spiral Comprehension.